Welcome back. The Indian diamond industry in Surat is feeling the heat of demonetization. It is the biggest diamond polishing hub in the world. Manisha Gupta joins in from Surat today with the ground report, and she has with her Jonathan Kendall, president of International Institute of Diamond Grading and Research. Manisha, good morning. Over to you.
Thank you so much for that, Prashant. Well, it's Film City really, and yes, it is the biggest diamond polishing hub in the world. Every 9 out of 10 diamonds that are polished, that happens in Surat here. And I have Jonathan Kendall with me. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us. You are investing more and more in India. Today as well, you've invested some more. What is your sense on how much can the trade grow when it comes to India, when it comes to polishing first?
Well, nice to see you. Thank you for coming to see us here in Surat today. I think Indian polish business is going to continue to be extremely strong. When one region, one country is already producing 9 out of 10 diamonds, I'm not sure there's a huge opportunity for growth, but it's still a fantastic business here that's run by really good companies, and we're here to support them.
What about the consumption part of it? I mean, where does India stand there, and what kind of growth have you seen in the last many years now?
India now is the 4th largest consumer market of diamond jewellery, so very significant player, probably just under 10% in terms of the world turnover, and has grown significantly for 20 odd years in rupee terms, so real growth. I think the future is going to be rosy. We can see continuous growth in the next 10, 20 years. There are more and more people with greater disposable income, and that will give us as an industry huge opportunities.
You know, while you were talking earlier, Jonathan, you were telling us that 25% of the world market share when it comes to diamond consumption actually comes in from Asia. So what kind of growth can we expect going from here? In money terms, how would you put that?
I think in money terms you will see significant growth from Asia in the next 20, 25 years. It will be, we would see the market percentage that goes to China and India just continuing to grow. So you might see in the longer term the American percentage slip a bit, and I think it would all be taken up in slack here. But if you think that the global diamond jewelry business is about $80 billion a year in turnover, you may well be up at 40% of that, you know, in 10, 15 years' time. So very significant. There are huge opportunities here.
Sure. Let's talk about the demonetization impact now, and every industry seems to be feeling that, and we understand that about 800,000 skilled labor is what works when it comes to the diamond polishing part of it. What kind of impact have you seen for the very near term?
It's probably a bit too early to say what impact we've seen here. We have, as you say, 800,000 people employed in the industry. They're highly skilled jobs, but so much of those jobs is actually about exporting to global, different parts of the world. So consequently, I think the industry here will be fine. I mean, it will get over the blip and everything will be good. We'll have a better feel for the current situation here in the domestic market in the first quarter of next year when we see the readings. So we'll have to see.
All right, Jonathan. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us that update. So Prashant, as of now, of course, as all other industries are facing a bit of a heat, that's a similar case for the diamond industry here as well. But the long-term feedback that we get here from Surat is still on the positive side.